There are moments in life when everything changes in a single day. What would you do if suddenly everything depended on you? No warning, no preparation, no second chance. One day, you're following a great leader. The next day, you are the leader. For 40 years, the people of Israel wandered in the wilderness, and through every step, one man led them. Moses, the man who split the sea, the man who spoke with God. But now, Moses was gone. On a quiet mountain, he looked at the promised land one last time, a land he would never enter. And then, he was gone. The people mourned for 30 days, but grief wasn't their only fear. A question spread through the camp. Who will lead us now? Among them stood a man named Joshua, faithful, loyal, strong, but still just a servant. And now, thousands of eyes turned toward him. Joshua felt something many of us feel: pressure, fear, doubt. Am I enough? One night, everything changed. As Joshua stood near the Jordan River, God spoke.
Joshua, Moses, my servant, is dead. Now arise. You must lead these people into the land I have given them.
Joshua stood still. This was real. This was happening. Then came the words that would change him forever.
Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for I will be with you wherever you go.
God didn't remove the fear. He replaced it with something greater: presence. Joshua realized something powerful. He didn't need to be Moses. He just needed to trust God. And sometimes, that's the hardest thing to do. The next morning, Joshua made a decision. Not because he felt ready, but because he chose faith. He stood before the people and said, "Prepare yourselves. In 3 days, we cross the Jordan. We are going to the land God promised us." The people watched him, and in that moment, a leader was born. But beyond the river, a greater challenge waited. The city of Jericho, massive walls, powerful troops, locked gates. No army had ever broken through, and Joshua had no weapons to defeat it, no strategy, no plan. Joshua secretly sent 2 spies into the city. They slipped through the gates at night and hide inside the house of a woman named Rahab. But suddenly, soldiers began searching the city. The spies were about to be caught. Rahab hid them, saved them, and whispered something shocking.
Everyone in the city is afraid of you.
The spies escaped into the night and looked back at Jericho. The walls stood tall, unbreakable, impossible. God had promised victory, but there was one problem. How do you destroy a city without a single weapon? And then, God does something impossible.